Hey everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome to Haunt Life Tonight. That's T-O-double-D-Z, Pepe Le Fé Schwan right there.
That's me.
And right below me, that is you. We got a little bit of a delay. And right below me, that's Michael Boulandi. Hey everybody, it's Haunt Life Tonight, episode 30-something.
38. 38.
38. That's my thought. I just didn't want to be wrong.
Tonight's a fun episode. I'm pretty excited. One, I always love it when Michael comes in and gets on with us. It's great to have him on the show. Thank you, Michael, for gracing us with your presence.
I'm here for you, man.
Thank you. We're pretty excited about tonight's show. We got Jay from the Schlock.Down coming in. We're going to be playing part 3, right, of his Extravaganza. So it's going to be a pretty cool
Absolutely.
show. And he's also talking about his experience at Reapers this year. So we always kind of like to hear about ourselves. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Let's just know we're doing our jobs.
Guilty.
Right on, right on. Well, listen, guys, let's just jump into it because we got a show to put on tonight. So, breaking news.
Let's break some news.
Maybe we should break it then.
Let's break another golf cart.
There's some truth in that. All right, let's get to that news.
Breaking news.
Why don't you try that again?
More news?
Go again.
Breaking news. This just in. Man, it snowed this morning, huh?
Yeah.
It never stopped. It never stopped us before.
No. I mean, we woke up and the rabbit hole tunnel was on the ground. That was always fun. So we went up to Alice, had microphones to fix, all kinds of little audio things, putting things back up in the air. We're having fun up here on the mountain, but we're excited. Like our last weekend, we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Michael, you've been really pushing the marketing, letting people know that we're out there. I appreciate that. We're just excited. Another year in the books for Reapers. And God, we didn't know 4 months ago if we were even going to have a season. So
No, here we are in week 6 of this, and we're kind of going, okay, 2021 already.
Yeah. I mean,
it was quick.
You and I went out for lunch today with Paul, one of the other owners, and God, the brainstorming that's already going on for 2021. Get ready, folks, because it's going to be epic. And we got one more episode on Halloween, our Spoocktacular Extravaganza here at Reaper's Revenge for Halloween night to cap season 1 of Haunt Life Tonight. So exciting. So you guys got anything else you want to say?
We are open. Come up. Come see what Reapers is like. We're ready to rock and roll. Wear some comfortable boots and a strong jacket. But we're open. The hay has been protected. The wagons are dry. The full cast is ready to go. Todd's got the wig. He's got the fixins. He's ready to go. Kelly's ready to get out there. The whole staff.
Yeah, it's always a good night when the wig's in play.
I really think, I actually, if people could like and comment if they think Kelly should wear a Santa Claus, a deviant Santa Claus costume, I would appreciate it. Just say if you want to like this video.
Yeah, I was thinking about it this morning, Michael. When I saw the white covering the land, I was like, man, I should maybe put that bad boy on.
All right, well, let's get to some interviews, guys. Let's see what Jay has to say.
Interview time. Yeah, man. And we're back. Hey everybody, it's Kelly. I'm here with the whole gang. That's T-O-double-D-Z, Todd, Pepe Le Fé Schwan, Michael Boulandi, and Maximum Overdorf from the Schlock.Down Extravaganza, 31 movies and for the 4 episodes, 31 days of Halloween. Movies featuring Halloween, not a review, more of a recommendation for movies to check out this Halloween season. I think I did it right then.
And Jay, your stuff's been great, man. We've been loving watching it. Happy to have you on the show. But you got something you want to tell us today. What is it? What have you been up to?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I came up and visited you guys last Saturday, and I got to tell you, it was an experience. I don't think there's any other word that I could use to describe it. It was an experience. I've been a lifelong horror fan, Halloween fan. I've been to a few haunts. I got to say, over the years, it didn't become a priority. They kind of became the same thing over the years. People just trying to jump out and grab you, and that doesn't do it for me. I need a presentation, and you guys have a presentation. I want to feel like I'm a part of something, like there's a story being told. And you guys have that. That's why I said it's an experience. I feel like I'm in a horror movie. I'm part of a story. There's a beginning, there's a middle, and an end. It's not just something as simple as you walking through something and people jumping out and grabbing you.
Well, just wait. You'll be able to. You come back next year and you see Pitch Black in Sector 13, and that's like, for me, that's like the original trilogy of Star Wars right there.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Kelly had told me that guys weren't operating at full capacity, and I was still fulfilled by the time it was done. I could have went and got in line and done it again. I had a great time.
That's great to hear, man. We put a lot of energy into making this show great, and we care about what everybody experiences. So for you to put us on that level, man, we must be doing something right. So thank you, brother.
Yeah, and I can tell you guys care about it. Like it's in the work. It's again, the presentation. It's there. I had an amazing time.
Right. And that's a testament to, not only Kelly and Michael on the show right now, but all the other supervisors that are out there working countless hours with all our amazing actors and actresses. I can't give enough love to the tractors, the parking, the security, our infrastructure maintenance team. God, it's like a little city up here that we have to operate. And, it's not easy. But those guys do the hard work every night, So.
Yeah. Everybody deserves a round of applause because everybody did a great job. You can tell everybody wants to be there. Everybody's having a good time, not just the people going through the attraction, but the people that work it too. Everybody's enjoying it. It's awesome, and I think that's part of the experience. That everybody wants to be there.
Right on.
Even if we didn't want to be there, somehow our bodies and minds just drag us back. You know what I mean? Like, we know what we're in for tonight, and Todd and I, we were at Dick's Sporting Goods or Field and Stream, just grabbing like dual fold layers, gloves, hats, scarves. Like, at one point in time, we were holding overalls, thinking this is a good idea, and then we're just looked at each other like, we have to be back there in 2 hours.
I really think we should have bought the camouflage stuff. I want to hide in the woods. So. No, it's great though, Jay. Enough about Reapers though. Tell us, we're featuring the third episode tonight. Tell us what's up and give us a little glimpse into what you're going to be doing on Halloween tomorrow night. I know I've got something special for Halloween tomorrow.
All right. So the third episode of the show, by the time I was in the writing phase of it, I was having a bunch of frustrations that come along with producing the show. And I actually had a lot of fun writing those frustrations into the episode. So you'll actually see me break character a bunch and interact with like my producer off camera. It's all part of the show. It's not bloopers or outtakes or anything like that. It's actually written for me to break character. Because we have a lot of noise issues with the camera picking up side and stuff breaking and like stuff like that. So I wrote that stuff into the episode, and it was a lot of fun to kind of like be my break character and somebody knocks on the door and but it's all part of the show. So it was a fun episode to make.
I think the best part of what's going on right now, Jay, is just watching you try to talk about this, and I could tell you're passionate, but all we're getting because of our stupid internet connections is, yeah, that was really fun. we're having a good time listening over here, but the internet ain't keeping up with us today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I'm just glad you had a great season. Some really good reviews. I think it was awesome. I can't thank you enough for putting that on our show and letting us air. I mean, I think your stuff is hilarious, man.
Also, I appreciate that. I can't thank you enough for sharing it with everybody. I'm glad you guys enjoy it.
Absolutely. All right, Kelly, Michael, you guys got anything else to say?
I don't think so. I think we covered it. Tomorrow night, we're going to see part 4 of Maximum Overdorf's Halloween Extravaganza. Tonight, enjoy episode number 3, and we're hope to hear from them throughout the off season, and definitely be back next season without a doubt.
All right. Well, let's roll that film then, boys.
I just wanted her to open up to me, you know? So I used a rib spreader.
Good evening. I'm Maximum Overdorf, and welcome to another horrifying edition of Schlock.Down. It's October, and I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do. It's really not even that big of a deal. Why weren't you watching part 2 of my Halloween Extravaganza last week? Were you dead? Well, shake the soil from your bones. Rub the cobweb from your eyes. Knock the worms out of your ears. Because we're back. That means we're 1 week closer to Halloween. So don't forget to put your face on. Or perhaps take it off. Last week we severed off some more cinema featuring slivers of the Halloween season with deadly doctors, mad scientists, and other freaks and geeks. Let's continue to slash and stab our way through 31 frightening flicks featuring Halloween, with the next few slices to make the cut. Number 16, Halloween. While some films on this list don't need an introduction, I'm the guy with the knife, so sit down and listen. Or don't, it's just plastic. Ouch! In this 1978 beloved Halloween classic, directed and scored by John Carpenter, a babysitter is stalked by an escaped mental patient who murdered his teenage sister 15 years ago on Halloween night. Fun fact, in 1976, when the film was being conceived from a script then titled The Babysitter Murders, Halloween night had never been the sole theme of a film. Upon producer Irwin Yablon's suggestion, John Carpenter developed a story from this basic concept. Look how far we've come. He's my special boy. You know what else is special? Number 17, WNUF Halloween Special. In this 2013 comedic horror film directed by Chris LaMartina, we follow a television personality as he investigates a house that is said to be haunted. With parody commercials from guest directors shown throughout the film, the feature is presented as an off-air recording of a Halloween special that aired on October 31st, 1987. And now a word from our sponsors over at Silver Shamrock. Number 18, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. With 11 films in the Halloween franchise and a 12th ready to kill in 2021, we could have taken up over 1/3 of this list with this slasher film giant alone. However, you can get past the fact that this third installment in the series is the only night that Michael Myers didn't come home. The film stands on its own as a seasonal cult classic. Though it didn't take to the market, Season of the Witch was an attempt to turn the Halloween franchise into an anthology of films that all took place on Halloween night. Directed by Tommy Lee Wallace and starring Tom Atkins, this 1982 film moved out of the slasher genre and into the neighborhood of witchcraft and science fiction, with the plot focusing on popular Halloween masks sold by Silver Shamrock Novelties. They're all the buzz. You might even notice a familiar face. Hi-ho, Silver Shamrock! Yeah. Who writes this crap? I mean, couldn't we afford a real witch's broom? I mean, we lose our budget or something? Look at this shirt. Where the fuck is my witch's hat? Sorry, I just needed something to keep witching about. Number 19, Hocus Pocus. In this 1993 fantasy comedy directed by Kenny Ortega and co-written by horror icon Mick Garris, a coven of 3 wicked yet wacky witches are accidentally resurrected by a teenage boy on Halloween night.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Well then, can you get up so we can keep moving?
Okay.
No more climbing around.
I ain't no fucking clown. Number 20, 31. Set during Halloween in 1976, this 2016 horror film, written and directed by Rob Zombie, follows a group of carnies who get kidnapped. They are forced to play a game of survival called 31, where they are chased through a maze of rooms by a group of murderous clowns. Come on, man. What did I say? Well, he might not be a clown, but this next guy certainly is. Number 21, Terrifier. Written and directed by Damien Leone, this 2016 slasher film follows the exploits of a homicidal clown named Art as he torments and murders his victims in a rundown apartment building on Halloween night. Seriously? What, the power bill isn't in our budget anymore either?
Maybe it was the wind.
Oh yeah, maybe it was the wind or some other horror movie cliche. Maybe it's bull. Yeah. We have to stop every 15 minutes for something. Sound, something breaking. I can't work like this. Are we good now? Are you okay? You're afraid of the dark. Number 22, Haunt. A group of friends, while out partying on Halloween night, end up in an extreme haunted house in this 2019 slasher film directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods and produced by Eli Roth. This haunting experience proves to feed on their darkest fears. Dude, seriously, what the? All right. Number 23, The Guest. In this 2014 thriller, directed by Adam Wingard and written by Simon Barrett, a U.S. soldier named David, played by Legion's Dan Stevens, moves in with the Peterson family after introducing himself as a friend of their son who died in combat. Within a few days, a series of deaths involving acquaintances of the Petersons start to occur, and their daughter, played by Micah Monroe, suspects David is responsible. The film's climax takes place at a Halloween dance, including a cameo from someone you might recognize. Sometimes you let the wrong people in. Sometimes the unwanted guest is entertained too. Number 24, The Predator. In this 2018 fourth installment of the science fiction action franchise, co-written by the Monster Squad's Fred Decker, a group of PTSD-afflicted soldiers, led by Boyd Holbrook's Quinn McKenna, team up against a pair of invading predators. There is a rather explosive scene in the film where McKenna's son wears predator armor to go trick-or-treating. Fun fact, this film marks writer-director Shane Black's return to the franchise, as he had an uncredited role as a soldier in 1987's Predator. Are you serious? Again? Ugh! While most of you horror fans are no stranger to the home invasion movie, a subgenre that seemed to rise in popularity after the words "because you were home" were said from behind a doll face mask in 2008's The Strangers, directed by Brian Bertino. I can't think of a type of terror more real given our current situation, so check the locks twice. It's time for a segment I'm calling Stay-at-Home Invasion. Traveling abroad may still prove to be iffy, with countries reopening and general concern for health and well-being. So for these next two tales of being trapped inside, I'll be taking you to France, starting with a film that feels a little familiar to the aforementioned The Strangers. But I should warn you before we go in this house, there's someone else in there, and they may contain spoilers. Them. In this 2006 French-Romanian horror film, directed by David Moreau and Xavier Palud, a young teacher moves into a remote country house with her lover. Their quiet life turns into a screaming game of cat and mouse when a group of mysterious assailants enter their home and attack them. The film closes with the assailants taking a seat at a bus stop, their backs turned to us as they take their masks off, and a school bus pulls up. Fun fact, it is stated that Them is based on actual events. According to police interviews with the apprehended real assailants, the youngest of them was 9 years old, and when asked why he did it, his response was, "Because they wouldn't play with us." This next one features a child too, but it's just a bun in the oven. Inside. A young and recently widowed pregnant woman is encouraged to stay inside in this 2007 debut horror film from directors Julian Mary and Alexandra Bustillo. Her baby is overdue, and she's still grieving the loss of her husband. Then, as if that weren't enough, a mysterious woman invades her home, intent on taking her unborn child. And if I haven't made staying at home a little more terrifying for you, you'll never look at a pair of scissors the same way ever again. Well, since I'm already here, might as well make myself at home. Stay inside until next time. Come back next week for part 4 of my Halloween. Say, What'd you say? She says, tibia continued.
And we're back. Really? You guys are just going to sit there?
I didn't sit there. I was startled.
Wow. I saw that.
I didn't realize you were coming back so soon.
I came in hot. I saw that playing out a lot different.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, guys, great show, man. Always fun to talk to Jay, man. That dude cracks me up. His episodes are awesome. Love having him on the show.
Yeah.
He's brainstorming with us for season 2. I mean, that's just cool. It's nice to see the show growing and the more people that want to get on it, and we're excited about everything. Can't wait to see the season finale of number 1 season tomorrow night on Halloween. So everybody make sure they tune in.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. We're gonna get the whole band together, man. Huge.
We are getting the band back together.
Yeah, you're gonna even see some of the people that haven't been on the show.
Oh, how exciting!
That's right.
Very, very good.
Yeah, they deserve their comeuppance.
Yeah. Well, guys, that was a great episode.
We'll see you on
39. Let's go put on a show.
Let's get weird.
Yeah, we'll see you in the woods.
See you out there.
I'll make it real short and sweet. Y'all are in here right now. Someone's gone on and touched one of the employees. Now who did?
I had a friend once.
You still here? It's over. Go home. Go. And get off my lawn.